Williams was alluding in studio. Chris Cussiter, an absentee at scrum half, and Mark McMillan, who of course has won a Heineken Cup and a Guinness Premiership title, is in his stead at number 9 inside Dan Parks, who will have a huge role as ever in how this Glasgow side. Glasgow tonight in their change strip of all white, Ospreys in black and gold.
To tell them what's on and what's not on with the star players outside him.
Brown wins the line out. On the 10-metre line was Parks. Morrison collecting. McMillan. Will they miss Chris Cussiter tonight? He's the heartbeat and talisman of this Glasgow side. McMillan, though, another plane departing at the end of the season. Shane Williams now, can he get away from McMillan? He can, and it's a race for the line. Shane Williams cutting inside, and within 9 minutes the Ospreys have their try, and it's come from nothing, and it's come from their top try scorer, Shane Williams. It's his 51st try in his 118th appearance for the Ospreys, and he finished it like he always does, with ease, style and a little bit of class.
Real opportunist try, and just watch him on the touchline. Once the tackle is broken, it's just here. Hook is a lovely pass out to watch his feet on the coming up towards the touchline. He looked as if he was just over, and he just danced inside. There might have been a question if you're looking at it again, but touch judge was right there on the spot. But lovely little flip on there by Hook. And Williams, when he gets the opportunity like that, centre of gravity so close to the ground, he nearly lost his balance, but he didn't. But then once he got a clear run with the line in sight, nobody was going to stop him, and that's a tremendous start for Osprey.
Well, he was very, very close to the whitewash on this near side. We will look at that again and again, but it matters very little for now because Dan Biggar adds the extras. Let's have a look at it again.
Just that left heel there, that was the only suggestion, I think, that he may have been just caught in touch. And if you watch it again, he looks, his toe scraped it there, I think, as well. It would have been a very difficult call for the touch judge.
Fergus Thompson with the first of the second half, going right to the back and finding only Marty Holla, and that's loose again from Holla. McMillan picking up, and they're driving for the line here. Thompson, and within a minute and a half, Fergus Thompson, George Clancy says he's happy. It's a try to the visitors. He's so like James Hook in those kind of circumstances. He's an elusive, low centre of gravity running. Can step off right and left.
There was a little gap there, and he was right to have a cut at it. But Ospreys were working well on that few phases of play. It's just that it was a good hit on Dan Biggar, and that dislodged the ball.
Van der Merwe was a match for Shane Williams, but they're not a match for James Hook. He's kicking behind. Hook for the try. Surely, superb. Well, he's been quiet all evening, James Hook. Precious little space to work in. That is a little moment of absolute magic from James Hook. Superb try, and the Ospreys have their daylight. 10 points, the advantage, and a conversion to come.
Yeah, he's a class player, there's no doubt about that. Like playing for Wales or playing for the Ospreys. Here we see the handoff again, and how often have we seen him using it? He's a big, strong man, but that was a lovely piece of skill, just to float in that little chip that just, took him clear. Watch the handoff again, see how strong and powerful he is. But he has the skill to do those little delicate chips as well. And for a big man, he's skilled with the feet, he's got skill with the hand.
Jonathan Thomas one-handed. Back to Collins. Fergus Thompson, the Glasgow try scorer, came clattering in. Collins is slow to get up. In fact, he doesn't get up on that far side. Barkley quickly in. Jerry Collins.
With Ryan Jones already gone, this would be a big blow for them to lose a second. Watch it here again. Oh, it's just a knee accidentally. Takes a hard blow there. But he will watch it again. He's just, wow. Even for a big, hard guy like Jerry Collins, he felt that one. Thompson, I think it was coming through. But if they're to lose a second of their back row, it might just change the complexion of the breakdown. And he's been in better form in this match than I've seen him for a while. He's doing all the close-in stuff quite well, and he's working. So has Hollow, in fact. Hollow is playing quite a good game as well. So he's a little bit groggy, but a few deep breaths, and I'm sure a bit of smelling sauce, and he'll be fine.
Yeah, he looks like a punch-drunk boxer making his way over to the sideline. And for long periods of the game tonight, they were very much in the match. But ultimately, they've come up against an Osprey side with an embarrassment of riches and world-class rugby talent. And they've fallen victim to a couple of tries from some of the best of them. Shane Williams in the 9th minute, and then in the 54th, James Hook. Two superbly taken individual tries worthy of winning any match, and ultimately those two tries are going to win this match, because referee George Clancy says that's enough, the 80 minutes is over, and it's the Ospreys who will advance to the Magners League Grand Final in 2 weeks' time. James Hook and Shane Williams, the match winners with tries in each half. 2 tries to 1. Glasgow battled gamely, but ultimately they didn't have enough. Will the Ospreys have enough in 2 weeks' time against either Leinster or Munster?